Ohio lawmakers are part of a record-breaking national conservative movement for anti-LGBTQ legislation. 340 bills have been introduced in statehouses across the nation that impact gays, lesbians, and trans citizens. Ohio has 3 bills pending that supporters say protect children. Opponents say unfairly targets members of a minority community. Each side claims to be looking out for Ohio's young people by fighting for or against the 3 bills pending at the Ohio State House. One, modeled after Florida's Don't Say Gay law, would prohibit classroom discussion of gender identity or sexual orientation. Another would ban gender-affirming medical care for trans young people. The third would ban trans athletes from participating in school sports.
For transgender athletes, it would potentially altogether eliminate their opportunity to play a sport that aligns with their gender identity.
But supporters of the so-called Save Women's Sports Act say someone born male who transitions to female has an unfair physiological advantage.
You know, this is an area where I really do look to the science, and there have been many studies that have looked at athletic advantages, and they have determined over and over again that once a person has started gender-affirming care, which is already required for athletes to participate in the sport that aligns with their gender identity, there is no longer a distinguishable athletic advantage.
Equality Ohio is also opposing legislation that would ban gender-affirming medical care, taking away decision-making power from trans patients, their parents, and doctors.
So because a child has a misperception of their sex and their gender, that doesn't mean that we should be allowing doctors or even parents to do something that is harmful to the child.
Representative Gary Click, the main sponsor of the bill, is criticized by the trans community for allegedly refusing to acknowledge that trans people exist.
You're asking me if trans people exist. Define trans. I can't tell you if they exist or they don't exist until I know what they are.
Legislators are leaders, and they set the tone for what's an acceptable thing to say. So when they are saying things like using really harmful words like groomer and making serious accusations against our entire community, that does trickle down into communities.
So far, none of the trans bills is set for a vote in Ohio. We will have much more on all 3 pieces of legislation this Sunday morning at 10 on The Spectrum.